Hello, you got it locked in. You're chilling with your girl here, Tasha T, bringing you another episode of How to Shine Your Light. How to Shine Your Light is brought to you by Light Communication. So, continuing on with our co-parenting series, last time I was encouraging the men to get tested, to encourage the men to test their children, and this time I want to encourage the women to keep it 100% with paternity. Women, we out here in the street playing a lot of games, living dangerously. Yes, you're living dangerously when you're playing with the paternity of your children, of your child. It is not a game. Not because you sleep with a person last mean that child belongs to that man. Ladies, we need to stop playing games out in these streets. Everybody ain't playing games with you. So if you're sure, or if you're not sure, or if you had multiple sexual partners within one menstrual cycle, right? Don't go like them girls and Maury who, yes, 110%, he is a daddy. And then when Maury say, you are not the father, 10 other men they bringing on the show to figure out who the child for. Don't go out like that. Okay? It don't look good for you. And, it gonna make that child life hard. So if you're not sure what's going on with the paternity of this child, be upfront and be honest. Okay, you may be in a situation where, you had your boyfriend or your husband at home and you take a do on the side and now you're in all kind of trouble, especially if that man at home is your husband. But at the same time, one, you don't want the true father to be missing out on the opportunity to parent their child. Two, you don't want the father that you give the child to that have a sneaky suspicion that ain't their child to mistreat their child. And three, especially if you're one of them kind of cantankerous women and they got issues with support and you running on this man for support after the relationship's done and you carrying the man caught and you're making the man life miserable, knowing full well that there is a chance that this may not be even his child, and you put a man through the ringer, he gone jail because he can't keep up with the child support and all kind of thing, only to find out that this child don't belong to this man. You're playing with your life. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies, I'm talking to the ladies, you're playing with your life. Stop it, don't do that. From time you get pregnant, and that's one of the consequences, especially if you're out here running the streets and playing games in the streets, that's one of the consequences. You have to be forthright, you have to be honest, you have to say, listen, I'm pregnant, I don't know if it belongs to you because I cheated and I am not sure. Be straight with all the participants involved. It's going to make you look bad, but as bad as what you was when you're out in these streets, running these streets like that. But you have to be honest. Okay, be honest. Don't take life for a game. Everybody ain't playing. So, if you know you're out in these streets having multiple sexual partners within one menstrual cycle and you fall pregnant, do not pin it on Johnny when you know James is a contender. Don't do that. Go to Johnny and say, Johnny, listen, I'm pregnant. There's a possibility that this child may be yours, but there's also a possibility that this child might belong to James. And if you know you have more than two people in the ring, all of them, that's a conversation for all of them. Yes, your character going to be under fire, but at the end of the day, they're going to respect you more. They're going to respect you than you playing games. Women, we need to stop being out in the streets playing games. Okay, so this is our co-parenting series. We want from the beginning, from out the gate, we don't want no baby mama, baby daddy issues, no drama, man, because you don't see what it's causing in society. It causing the downfall of society because we the parents can't get it right, because out the gate we playing games, because we doing a whole heap of stupidness, and who hanging in the balance, who raising or what. Listen, I got a whole bunch of little picnic and TikTok and all these other adult forums being adults and where we is in the mix. Where we is in the mix. There's some other stuff I bringing up on this head too, a lot of things I seen out here that it's just heartbreaking. But we're going to stick to this topic today. This topic today is women keeping it 100 with the paternity of your child. You're not sure. If you know you're out there running the streets, you have multiple sexual partners, there's even a slight possibility that this child might belong to somebody else, be upfront and honest out of the gate. Because from the ground up, we're trying to build a healthy, stable family. We need to restore this family structure, and we need to get a grapple on these children and shift the way things are going within society today. Okay, you had it locked, and you've been chilling with your girl here, Tasha T, bringing you another episode of How to Shine Your Light. How to Shine Your Light is brought to you by Light Communications. Remember, Light Communications for all of your public relations and communications needs. Hit me up, Natasha at lightcommunications.com. Now, I out here watching at me sideways. I feeling the energy even now I'm recording this thing here, So, I'm going to share with you a personal story, okay? So, there was a time that somebody asked me for a paternity test. There was a time. And guess what? I did not feel no way about it. I sure didn't. Because guess what? I know that child was his. I had no doubt in my mind. So I said, well, if you need to know, do what you have to do. If you need to do what you have to do, because I know that's my job. And I said, well, while you're doing that, get for all of them. I ain't fair that one of them have to get tested. Test everybody. I don't know if they test everybody, but that door was open because I acknowledge that, man, you got a right to know if you ain't sure. If you ain't sure, you have a right to know. And ain't nobody want to be left in the dark. I didn't even feel no way. I did not feel no way. So me telling you nothing out here for you to take offense or for you to feel like I against women or whatever like that. Nah, I talking to you to help better the community, help raise these children, help position yourself to be in a more healthier relationship with your partner, being a more healthier co-parenting relationship so that we could get it right for these children, because they are the ones that are hanging in the balance. Okay? So whatever coming from me, coming from a place of love, coming from a place of experience. I don't talk about nothing that I don't know about. Okay? So don't forget to like the video, share the video, like and follow us on Facebook, TikTok. Check out our WhatsApp YouTube channel, man, where I put most of everything that I've ever done over these past 5-6 years, because a long time I here talking and trying to uplift and educate and inspire, because that's what Light Communications is all about. Okay, so follow us, check out the stuff that we had in the past, log on to what we have now, because revolution time. This is revolution time. Okay, so we got to band together and we got to revolt against what is now the norm that is carrying us to hell in a handbasket without cheering them into. Okay, so be serious, share the video, and stick and stay. Have a wonderful day and blessings.